Hey everyone, Gideon here from drumhelper.com, and today I'm going to be showing you some beginner double bass drum beats that are used in rock and metal. We'll take it step by step, breaking down each beat into several tempos, and I'll provide tips to help you build up speed and control. So grab your double pedal and let's get into it. Achieving control and consistency of both feet is key. You want to practice slowly and build up the speed using a metronome, with an emphasis on getting the same power and accuracy with both feet. I personally like to play with my feet heels up on the pedals. I find it offers more power, speed, and control, and it just feels better. I'd also recommend setting the spring tension of your pedals to medium or high. If there's not enough bounce back from the pedal, you won't be able to achieve fast speeds. For each exercise, we're going to start off slow, then up the tempo. Let's kick things off with exercise 1. In the first bar or measure of exercise 1, we're just going to be playing quarter notes on the kick drum. Each kick stroke corresponds with the cymbal hit on 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll be playing the snare on 2 and 4. In the second bar, we're going upper subdivision to 8th notes on the kick, which will be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The cymbal and snare placement is exactly the same as the first bar. In the first bar, we're going to play 8th notes on the kick, the same as what we just learned before. But in the second bar, we're progressing to 16th notes, which are counted as 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and. Remember, the speed hasn't got faster. We're just playing twice as many kick drum notes because the note values have halved. With this exercise, we're now getting used to the start-stop nature of different kicks. Learn to understand the response and playing feel of your pedals so that you know exactly when to react after the rebound. Both bars in this exercise progress from quarter to 8th to 16th note subdivisions. The first bar ends with the quarter note kick, while the second bar finishes with 16th note kicks. Remember to lead with your strong foot. For quarter notes, I like to just use my dominant foot, and for 8th and 16th notes, I'll alternate. In this exercise, we're now combining two 16th notes with an 8th note at the 3 count on the first bar, which is 3E and. In the second bar, it's 1E and, 2E and, 3 and, 4E and. The 2 16th note and 8th note grouping is played right, left, right. We're now adding a new grouping, an 8th note and 2 16th notes, which features twice in the first bar. It's 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and. This subdivision grouping creates more of a galloping sort of feel, and I like to play this right, right, left. Now we're changing the feel, going to more of a punk or a thrash vibe by adding in more snare hits and moving them to the and of each beat. They're now on the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We're also keeping the kicks rolling in the first bar, and in the second bar, shorter and more staccato groupings of only 2 16th notes on the kicks. In this exercise, we're now going to be exploring 8th note triplets, which are rolling on the bass drum. Because we're doing alternate right, left, whenever we hit the snare, it's going to line up with a left foot kick drum, which might feel awkward at first, but just keep practicing it. And make sure the kick drums line up nicely with the snares on the 2 and the 4. The last exercise we're going to look at is 16th note triplets, which is the iconic rapid-fire double kick section of Metallica's One. It's going to be tricky to get at first, but just start off slow and don't get ahead of yourself. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found these double bass drum beats helpful. Patience and consistent practice are the key to mastering double kick, so don't get too discouraged if progress feels slow at first. If you enjoyed this lesson and found it helpful, be sure to give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more drumming lessons and gear reviews in the future. In the description, I've linked my website where you can find all the exercises as well as a free downloadable PDF. So keep grooving and I'll catch you in the next video.